So you might have seen in one of my other videos, my section, I guess you could say, of detailing supplies. I'm a bit of a Griots garage fanatic, so pretty much almost everything that I have is Griots garage. And so I thought I'd show you a little bit of what all I have. I do have a few other oddball things, but pretty much 98% of all of it is Griots garage. And so we'll start on the, let's just start at the very top up here. I've got the, this is the plastic polish that I have here, which is a great product. Works really, really well. This is their glass sealant, which seems to work pretty well. I have to use my wipers a lot because I leave for work early in the morning, so there's always condensation on my windshield and I don't have time to wait for it to all come off, so I have to use my wipers. So, but considering, I think it works fairly well. Next thing I've got here is their dried on wax remover. This product actually seems to work really, really well. I definitely highly recommend it. Next would be the vinyl and rubber dressing, which I think I also have this in a larger bottle as well. This is a great product. I do not recommend using this though if you have a white car and using it on like the door seals, because it will leave, over time it will turn the white paint or the clear coat in those areas kind of a yellowish color, or at least it did on my car. But if you do have any plastics, I find that it works good for plastics as well. It says it protects and enhances vinyl and rubber. Works really well. This is their plastic cleaner. Safely cleans all plastic surfaces. It does, works well, no issues. Next one is the Black Shine Trim Restorer. Another great product that seems to work really well. So if you have any black plastic that's on your car that's sun faded, use some of this and it works really well. Both of my cars are fairly new, so I've never had to use it on mine, but I did use it on someone else's vehicle, and again, it worked really well. See, next we have, which I have 2 bottles of this. This is Griots Leather Care. Cleans and preserves leather. This is pretty much my go-to leather cleaner that I use in my wife's Lexus RX 350. My Honda Accord, it has like a pleather type something in it, and this smells so good too. I just love the smell of it. It makes you want to use it just to smell it. But yeah, this is a really, really good product. Long-lasting tire gel, which I have 2 of these. And it works really well, especially here in Florida where it rains all the time and pretty much every day, especially this time of year. This product seems to work really well. It applies well and fairly even too, so it doesn't leave blotchy spots on your tires. And so I really like using it. Best to Show Wax. Another great product. Smells really, really good. And if you have a pearlescent, I guess you would say, type paint, it really pops when you use something like this. Like on the Honda Accord as an example. Super, super great product. Really like it. This is their liquid gloss poly wax, which is a synthetic wax. It's a bit more durable, long lasting. So really kind of depending on what it is that I'm doing. If I want to go for, you know, a month or two and not worry about physically waxing my car, I'll use this. Other than that, I really like to use the Best of Show, but this again is a great product. Leather 3-in-1. So this particular product, it cleans, conditions, and protects. And this one also has UV protection in it. I actually don't use it that much, surprisingly. I don't know. It doesn't have quite as strong as the leather smell that the leather cure does, but if you ever need it, it's here. Got it. This is the Black Shine High Gloss Tire Gel, which works really, really well. I really prefer to use it in the spray. I don't know why. I just find it easier to apply. There's nothing wrong with this, but I just tend to like using the spray cans a little bit better. But again, great product. This is the Best of Show Wash and Wax. I haven't used this yet, so I can't really comment on it. So it's actually still sealed. See what it smells like. Oh my gosh, it smells like pineapple or something. Whew. God, it smells good. That's one thing I gotta say about Griots products is their stuff smells amazing. Carnauba Wax Polymer Blend. It says ultra premium high sudsing car wash with added carnauba wax and polymers for exceptional gloss and protection. Can't wait to try that out. I live in an apartment and I have a garage here, so it's really no place that I can wash my car easily without having to go through a lot of work. This is a Griots Rubber Prep. Thoroughly cleans and prepares rubber. Good product, especially if you're using all these other tire dressings and things like this. This does a really, really good job of removing all that. Here I have 2 paint cleaning clays. So this is our clay. I don't know if this is, I got one used one, and then one new one. So I have 2 of these. Okay, and then here I have their wheel cleaning clay, which is here. And this one is the glass cleaning clay. I also have a tube of their metal polish, safe for stainless steel, aluminum, copper, and brass. So I have that. I haven't used it yet. Up here I have 2 cans of the Black Shine. So this is basically the spray form of this one here. And this is pretty much the one that I go to. I like the shiny tires. I know some people don't, but I do. That's pretty much my go-to one right there. Now I also have 2 cans of the Black Satin, which is here. Again, it's not as glossy, but works well. I like it. I just like the shinier better. So we'll keep working our way down. And so here I have the interior car scent. Now this is the leather. And I love the smell of this. The only problem with this one is that it doesn't seem to last very long. I can spray it in my car in a matter a matter of hours, the scent is not there, which is super unfortunate because it smells excellent. This is, now I have 3 bottles. Yeah, I have 3 bottles of this. This is their leather rejuvenator. And again, this is an amazing product. And smells really good too. Great product. This is the their best of show detailer, and kind of smells like blueberries. Great product. I love this product. Let's see. This is their bug and smudge remover. This is probably one of the best products that they make. It stinks, it doesn't smell good, but if you're traveling, take this with you. Just spray it on it, spray it on the front of your vehicle, and run through a car wash and the bugs will come right off. Works amazing. This is Griots interior cleaner. This I use all the time, all the time. Definitely a go-to product. Put that on your list, you for sure need that. This is their spray-on wax, which was my go-to. I used it all the time before their best of show spray wax came out. And another great product. This is their engine cleaner, which is more like a APC, all-purpose cleaner. Works well. Now this is the best of show spray wax. Now this is what I've since replaced the regular spray on wax with. And yeah, I can tell a difference with this. It definitely adds more depth to the paint. Highly recommend this. Let's see. And I have 2 bottles of the heavy duty wheel cleaner, which is here. Great product. It also has the iron remover that's built into it. And it stinks, but it's strong and it works really, really well and hasn't caused any damage to my paint. I've got more different products back here. This is the bug barricade. This product does work well. So let's say if you're getting ready to go on a trip somewhere, like as an example, my wife and I went to the Keys, and before I left, I sprayed this bug barricade on the front of my car, on my mirrors, and then you just take some basic microfiber towel and just kind of rub it in. It's going to kind of distort. You're not going to get the clarity. You're going to lose clarity is a better way of saying it. But when you get home, pressure wash the front of it and the bugs will just fall right off. This product does actually work well. It is water soluble though, so keep in mind that if you are driving somewhere where you're going through a lot of rain, it will wash this off. But nonetheless, great product. Here I have their track spray. I just bought it because I didn't have it. I don't go to the track, so, but yeah, when they have something new that comes out, I pretty much buy it. I'm a little bit behind over the past few months though. Convertible top cleaner, again, part of their 20% off sale, and I didn't have it, so I bought it. I think I paid maybe $6 for it, but convertible top cleaner. I guess if I ever get a convertible, I've got the product. Let's see, and I got another whole row back here. Now this is the leather care spray. Cleans and preserves leather. So I've used this one some, but I always find myself going back to the interior cleaner and then using the leather care. That's just, I don't know. It works fine though. But you just kind of form your own habits, and it's just kind of what you do. Next up back here, I have their carpet cleaner, which seems to work really, really well. I've used it on my carpets. My wife's RX 350 has a gray interior, and this works really well at removing the stains and dirt out of the carpet. Let's see, then I have here the interior detailer. This product works fine, but again, I find myself going right back to the interior cleaner and then using the leather care. Now this has a UV protectant in it, but my car has ceramic tint all the way around, which blocks UV rays, so no issues with fading. But I do notice too that with the interior detailer that if I do clean like my gauges or something like that, it doesn't leave any smudge marks. Let's see, this is vinyl and rubber dressing. So this is just a larger bottle of this. One day I'm going to buy a gallon of this. It's actually a really good product. And it doesn't take much at all. I usually use this like with Q-tips on certain things. Good product. Let's see. So this is a leather 3-in-1 spray. I haven't used this yet, but this is basically a spray version of this. Leather 3-in-1, cleans, conditions, protects. Gentle cleaning condition with durable protection. So I haven't used it yet, but if I need to, I've got it. Let's see. This is Griots Black Shine High Gloss Tire Spray. So this is a spray form of this one and then the aerosol bottle. And I don't think I've used this yet. Matter of fact, I know I haven't used this yet. But again, I kind of happen to like the aerosol. One of these days I'll try the pump spray. This is the undercarriage spray, which I haven't used it yet either. This is Griots Scent Restoring Leather Cleaner. I've used it a little bit. I don't know. I don't like the smell of this. To me, I'm trying to think of that mop, that mopping soap, like a Murphy's oil. It kind of almost smells like that. So I don't really care for the smell of it too much. So that takes care of that shelf. Here I have Griots Window Cleaner, which is an amazing product. Amazing. Definitely buy that, no questions. This is their spray on car wash, which I use this sometime for just kind of spot cleaning on my car. If I don't feel like going to a car wash, then I'll just break this out and use it. Behind that is their regular wheel cleaner, which is safe for all wheel finishes. This is cheaper than the heavy duty, which is why I purchased this, but I really don't use it that much. I usually just go straight for the strong stuff. Speed Shine, which was before I got all the spray waxes and detailers and all of that. This is what I used. Great product, but it will streak, so you do have to buff it off really good. But if you're doing any claying or anything like that, excellent product. This is their iron and fallout remover. Great product. Stinks like all of them does. But yeah, this removes iron, decontamination, stuff like that. So I only use this every once in a while, maybe about twice a year. I will remove everything off of the car, and all the waxes and sealants and all that. I'll remove every bit of it, and then I will use this to remove all the irons and stuff. So it turns purple, but you can tell that it's working. This is, I have 2 bottles of this. I think last time I checked they didn't have this in a gallon, but this is their paint prep, and great product. So usually what I do when I go to strip all the waxes and stuff off of my car, I'll usually use my bucket. I'll put Dawn dishwashing liquid in it, which I know some people, but I'll go ahead and I'll usually use that, wash the entire car, and then I will use the paint prep. I'll go back over and I'll spray the whole car down with the paint prep, and then I will dry the car completely off. Then I'll use the iron and fallout remover, and then I'll rinse it all off. But I'll paint prep, rinse, iron fallout remover, rinse, and then that's when I'll do any type of paint correction. So this is their rubber cleaner, which is another APC, all-purpose cleaner. I have some of their fountains, or funnels, I mean. So you take the top off of this, screw this on, then you can use the jugs to refill. And then those were Griots. Now this is not Griots, but I'll show you in a product that I have down here, microfiber and foam pad cleanser. I have a couple of these, and I'll fill one of these up with the microfiber and foam pad cleanser, and then this is what I'll use to dispense into my laundry when I go to wash all my pads. I bought that on eBay, I think it was. Let's see, down here I have Speed Shine. So these are gallons. I have one, a leaf. So I have one full one and a partial of the Speed Shine. Best of Show Detailer. I've got, let's see, so I got 2 full bottles, gallons, and then a partial. The Best of Show Detailer. It's a great product, worth it. Rubber cleaner. I have 1 full gallon of this, and then a partial. The microfiber and foam pad cleaner. Have a gallon of it, and then a little bit left in that one. Then down here on the bottom shelf, I have the heavy duty wheel cleaner, which is here. And let's see, then I have 2 more full gallons, which again, like I said, that's pretty much the one that I use. That's pretty much the wheel cleaner I use all the time. Let's see, here I have this is just a regular wheel cleaner. It's kind of lost some of its color because I don't use it that much. This is the Best of Show spray wax. So I have 2 full gallons and almost a 1/3 full gallon. Then here I have the spray-on wax. So I have 1 full gallon here, and then a partial. Once I'm out of this, I probably won't rebuy it, since most of all I use the best of show. Let's see, then up here I have, this is their finishing sealant, which is the Boss best of show system. Again, great product. Fast correcting cream. Perfecting cream. It's just the regular perfecting cream. Then I have 2 bottles of their super concentrated car wash, which is here, which I think I've only used it one time. And then I have the Brilliant Finish car wash, which is my favorite. It smells like bubble gum. Let's see, then I have just some basic microfiber towels. These are just kind of cheaper towels that are here. Usually the orange I'll kind of use for an all-purpose. Usually the yellow, I'll usually use that for if I'm going to ruin it, you know, cleaning like a tire or something like that, wiping down those top areas. Green I use for interior. This is a Dr. Color chip for my car, where I got a couple tiny paint chips. I just have it sitting up here. Then I have 4 of these. Now these are Griots. I can't remember what these are though. I've actually never used them. I bought them because I didn't have them. They kind of have a foam feeling to them. I have 4 of those. These are interior cloths. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 8 of those. Back here I have my Speed Shine towels. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Should probably get a few more of those. These are my microfiber interior pads. These things are amazing. Definitely worth purchasing these. By the way, all of this is Griots. These are not actually. These, a lot of times I'll use these when I use the sprays, and I'll spray my tire. I'll usually take one of these just to kind of work it in, just to smooth it out. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these towels. Which ones do I use these for? These I use as my detailing towels. That's what those are for. Let's see. This is a Griots interior brush, which is really nice. I like it. These were Griots for your wheels, clean your wheels. I forget what they called them, but they come in 2 sizes. This is just a cheap, small, little item. I see from AutoZone. It's a little brush, but it has a rubber tip, which is kind of nice if you get wax buildup in creases. You can use the tip of that to get in there and clean that out. This is a larger, like a Speed Shine towel, but I actually use this for if I'm working on something, like detailing my car. I'll usually set this like on the roof or the hood, and then just set my bottles and stuff on it so it's not touching the surface of the car. I think this was part of a kit that I had purchased at some point from Griots. This is their large waffle weave drying towel. I have 2 of these, which are amazing products. Has kind of the pockets that you put your hands in, as you can kind of see. So you can kind of glide it across the body of the car. I have 2 of those. Let's see. Then I have these towels back here, which I have this smaller one. I can't remember what these are actually for. I think they were on sale and I just bought them. It's kind of a smaller size, and then this is huge. This is like a bath towel. You know what? I think that's what these are. These are actually drying towels, if I remember right. I've never used them yet, so. But I have 2 of these, and then the smaller one. Okay, try to put my stuff back. Okay, then here in the front, I have this pad. I don't remember where the heck I got this from. I don't remember if this is Griots or not. Then I have a white pad, and then I have two more pads. I've never used these either. Now these, I have 2 of these. These are from Griots. I would imagine these came from Griots too. Pretty much everything I have comes from Griots, but these you use with the Black Shine Trim Restorer. And these are really handy little pads. I don't know if you can see, but it has a lot of different shapes, so you can get in and really, you know, cut well with these. So I definitely recommend getting those. This is also from Griots. So this is for use with like their 3-inch pads. It's just a little handle. Another great product. I wonder if they have a larger one. I should probably get that because I don't have one of those. Next over, I have 5 of their 3-inch red pads. I have 3 of the, I guess, orange pads. This is their tire cleaning kit here. So you have kind of like this right here, the little holder, and then you have the 2 little pads right here. Actually, they have gunk on them. Get a paper towel. Okay. Then I also have, I have 5 of these pads, Jello pads. They're kind of a foamy sponge kind of feel. They're like a scrubbing type pad, which those I can use by hand with that as well. Then I have 3 of their black, I'm losing my pads. I have 3 of their black 3-inch pads here. Then I have 4 of these blue pads, and these things are pretty sweet. Because these actually, they have slits that's in the sides. And so you can hold it like this and use it. So those are really nice. I have those. Then I have 4 of these. And these are the pads that I typically use when I'm applying the leather care or the leather rejuvenator. I'll put it on there and then I'll use these to work it in. It's just a preference. Then I have 3 of the 5-inch pads. I have the orange, black, the red. So I have those. Then back behind all of this, I have my wax removal. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 of the larger wax removals towels, and then I have this one smaller one, which has somehow turned yellow. Somehow. Then I also have these. These are kind of like little finger mitts that you can use with these. Put that on there. Put your fingers in it. Work like that. I think they were clearancing these out, so I bought a few of these. Because I have 2 of the 3-inch, and then I have 1 of the 5-inch. I can't imagine really using 5-inch by hand, but I guess there may be an instance where a person would. Let's see, what else we got? Look through. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. It's a glass towel, but they suck. Don't like them. Those were from Griots. Then I also have 6 of these towels, which is short weave on this side, long weave on that side. I can't remember. I think maybe these were on sale too, and I just bought them. That way I would have them, but I never use them. Then next over, I have 6 of these. These are their car wash towels. What do they call these? Yeah, spray-on car wash. These are just really soft. They work really well for that purpose too. Then I have their glass towels. And so I have 4 of these. These things work amazing. These are what I use for cleaning glass all the time. I'll even a lot of times use it for like cleaning the gauges, and the center console in my Honda Accord it's a piano gloss plastic. It's black and it shows everything. I spray the interior cleaner, wipe with this side, come back with the back side and polish it off. I have 4 of these. No, I have more. I have 6. Then down here, I have more gallons. This is their interior cleaner. So I've got a full gallon there, half a gallon here. Carpet cleaner, I have a full gallon, almost another full gallon here. Window cleaner, I have a full gallon and about a quarter there. Iron fallout remover. Kestrel Super Clean. I used this years ago. My dad used to love it and use it all the time. I ended up buying some. I don't really care for it. So I really need to do something with that. Get rid of it. Then engine cleaner, have that in gallons. And then I have almost 2 gallons of the bug and smudge remover. Now I do have a gallon of vinegar that's back here and a gallon of super simple green all-purpose cleaner. That's pretty much what I use all the time for my bikes, for degreasing my chains and that kind of stuff. Just not a fan of the super clean. For some reason when I use it, it leaves a white residue. I just don't like it. And then for brushes, I think most of these are McGuire or Mother's. So I have this small little brush that's here for getting into some tight places. Have another just soft brush for vents, that kind of thing. It's really soft. This is a tire cleaning brush, which works really well. I like it. A short reach tire cleaning brush. carpet cleaning brush, which also works really well. I bought this before Griots came out with theirs. But I'm not much of a red guy. I don't really care for red stuff that much, so. It's my long handle wheel cleaning brush. Let's see here. Then I have, this is an easy detail brush. This is the larger size one. If you use this, you don't really much need a wheel cleaning brush. This is the Tough Shine tire brush, which this thing is amazing. I like using it definitely a lot better than I do the Mothers. It just, the bristles feel right on it. I like the longer handle. Another smaller brush, it's just like this one, it's up here. And then I happen to have a gray one, an old one from AutoZone. Now this one has wire brushes on it. Okay, so then I guess the next thing we could look at is this is my rigid vacuum. So this is what size is this thing? It's 4 gallon. It's a blower and a vacuum. This one came with the car cleaning kit, so it has a lot of different attachments. So a crevice tool has this larger one that's here. This piece here. A little bit firmer bristle brush, angle brush, extension. This is a soft angle brush. So it has 2 extensions with it. There's an adapter here. I can't remember what that's for. Another crevice type tool for your car. And so this one it's a vac and a blower. So it also comes with this attachment. And so to vacuum, you'll use this port. To use it as a blower, you can actually remove this upper piece off of it, plug it in, and you can convert this into basically just a blower. It's like that. I think it was $130, I think, is what I paid for that. And I purchased it from, I want to say Home Depot. And it's been a while ago, so I don't know if they still have it or not. My hoses for it hang up over here, so it comes with 2 hoses. One's a vac hose, and then the other one is more of a, I guess, I can't remember now. I think one of them is a vac hose, and then the other one is for like sucking water and draining it off or something like that. I can't remember. I think you can use it for pumping water. One side it will suck it in, the other side it blows it out. Something like that. Let's see. So let's take a look and see what we got in this. Now this is my snap-on bag. So when I run to the car wash with my small detailing stuff that I need, usually I'll put everything in this bag, throw it in the trunk, and then run to the car wash. So let's take a look and see what we've got in here. So I have 2 Griots mitts, wash pads. So I've got 2 pads, then 2 other mitts. The hand pieces are just folded in. And then here's another Griots wash mitt that I also have. I have an extra extension cord just thrown in here for no good reason. Black latex gloves. I use those when I'm cleaning the wheels. This is a large bag of swabbies. So it's like different size Q-tips. Comes with all kinds of different sizes. You can see there's big ones there, small ones. Perfect for detailing. I got these on Amazon, and almost no lint. And then I keep a small bottle of water in here. So yeah, I'll usually pull out the stuff that I don't plan on taking with me to the car wash, and I'll grab, you know, a few bottles. Usually it will be the soap, spray on wax, interior cleaner, window cleaner, some microfiber towels, and a rubber cleaner. So usually I'll throw all of those into this before I take off and leave. So this is kind of my more like a travel type bag. This is my grit guard. I only have one of these. I know a lot of people are into the 2-bucket method and all that. I've never really gotten into that much. I have a bunch of extra old cloths in here that I just use for whatever. And so I have the bucket, the dolly cart, and then the actual grit guard itself is in here. And I'll usually take this with me too, because I'll generally, what I'll do when I wash my car is I'll go ahead and I'll spray down my wheels. I'll rinse everything off. I'll create a bucket of soap, and while that's filling with soapy water, I'll walk around with a heavy-duty wheel cleaner. I'll spray the wheels, let it soak, and then I'll stop it. Then I'll scrub the tires. Okay, and next I have my detailing kit. So I've got my Griots bag here. I have a, what kind was this? Yellow Jacket extension cord here on the back. In the front, I have Best to Show wax, one-step sealant, complete polish, and complete compound. And then if I open it, I have my 3-inch rotary, and then I have my 5-inch rotary here. And then you can also see that I have the little swabs, all the different sizes. I have probably 5, 6 of each of those. So that's it. That's my collection of detailing products, or my obsession with Griots Garage, whichever you choose to call it. But I've had great luck with their products, and every time they have a 20 off sale, I usually go for it. So anyway, thanks for checking it all out, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. All right, take care.